day. From State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes. Not a whole lot more he could have done to win that game. But you know something that's funny, when we talked to him, all he focused on were throws.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So here are the Saints now with great starting field position. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
It was really sudden after the first play picked off. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 16 carries, 71 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Demario Davis on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Murray back near his goal line, and he finds the tight end Reed. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14.
Drake, that's good for a Cardinal.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun now for Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 22-yard.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 13 carries, 52 yards.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Murray. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Jordan Reed has it. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
7.
To throw is Murray. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Caught left side, Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
The try here for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
He's across midfield.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cardinals 7, Saints 0.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Hassan Reddick in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he loses the football a second time. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
29-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Breida, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Harris has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
2 and a throw again. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And 10. At the 11-yard.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Saints 3.
Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the Arizona offense about set to take over. And his 2 touchdowns, a big reason they're winning right now.
So meaningful when you score and it's got your team out there in front. Changes the complexion of everything you're doing. It's one thing to score, garbage time, but these count. This is a big deal, and he's making those types of plays. And I think they'll keep finding ways to get it to him.
I was just going to say, probably going to go back to him. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Murray now going deep for Hopkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over first.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And he whips that one incomplete there. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Incomplete. Isaiah Simmons there.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. The open man is Smith. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Over the middle, it's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Dalton Schultz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. at the 20.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Joe Mixon, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head to the Big Apple, more specifically to MetLife Stadium in Jersey to check on the Giants. And that one all even as they play the visiting Texans. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And things didn't go so well as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. 20-18, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
2nd and 5.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Saints.
Now it's Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
2 and now on first down. Over the middle to Smith. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, New Orleans.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Lutz puts this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
14. Saints 13.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Rams, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
Murray's pass.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's good.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
From the gun, Murray.
6.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is Murray. His throw incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And shoves him off at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Murray's pass.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Now Murray again. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away, maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Carl Lawson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And right side, Henry's got it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit. But how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So here's 2nd and 4.
At the 41.
From the gun, it's Tua. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, well, man, what do you need? What's going on here? So there's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
On 1st down, Drake. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
Murray on the keeper.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
That catch good for only a couple. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins.
Murray's pass.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. From the gun, it's Drake. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mario Davis. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
To throw, it's Murray.
At the 31.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's good for a Cardinals
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Saints first down.
Here's Tua. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith.
Tagovailoa.
A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Traquan Smith, incomplete. Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 7 out of that, so they're left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Able to get there and pick it.
The 3rd down pass.
Because of Patrick Peterson, I don't think that there's a skill position he can't play. How about his hands? That interception just sealed a victory for his team.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Right back to Drake. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. On 3rd down, Drake. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now the Saints will use